Fall is actually my favorite time of year. The fall colors, the birds migrating, and as a gardener, you get to do things that are going to pay big dividends down the road if you do it right. Believe it or not, it all comes down to soil. So in this little bit of soil right here, which is about a tablespoon, there could be as many as 8 billion, with a B, microorganisms in there. So those would be, again, mainly bacteria and fungi, and those are critical to building healthy soil. One of the most important things soil can do is to sequester carbon. Plants take carbon out of the air and they store it in the ground. The most stable form of carbon in the soil is called humus. Humus is formed by fungi and it exists deep below the soil surface and can last literally thousands of years. All plants have the potential to sequester carbon, but plants that have deep roots do a better job of it. So we're talking trees, we're also talking about native plants. This is an example of a really good carbon sequestering plant. The roots of this plant can reach 15 feet deep. Some of the things that we do here at Shed to support healthy soil that people can do at home or in their community garden is when a plant dies, instead of just pulling it out by the roots, we just cut it off and let the roots stay in the ground to decompose right where they are. Another thing that we do is more of a don't do. We don't go through and cultivate. We just try to leave the soil alone and let the microbes do their work. We try to keep our microbes happy by not putting any chemicals on our soil. So over time, you're going to get better soil. When you get better soil, you get deeper roots. That's going to be better carbon sequestration. And by not stirring it up, you're going to keep that carbon right where it is. There's other benefits to not disturbing the soil. It's very good for our ground surface nesting bees. Here at Shed, we have a bumblebee species called Bombus pennsylvanicus, which is known as the American bumblebee. It's just really a thrill to see these native bees that are threatened doing so well in our garden. And I attribute that to the fact that we just leave things alone as much as possible. So if you have a space to garden, go easy on it in the fall and just let nature take care of things. You can find out more ways to support healthy soil and help fight climate change in this month's issue of Surge.